USB ports, wireless Wi-Fi, massage chairs, onboard televisions, and dazzling LED lights. Features you'd normally expect in a luxury lounge or a high-end airline cabin are now surprisingly common on buses in Pakistan. Once night falls and the interior lights come on, the effect is nothing short of spectacular. The exterior, painted in bold shades of red and yellow, features a striking three-level design. The lower level holds 3 VIP cabins transformed from the luggage bay. Hand-built in local workshops, these buses are far cheaper than factory-made luxury coaches. Entering the VIP cabin, you'll find enough space to comfortably seat 2 people. Inside, there's a reasonably large onboard television, a table in front, and a phone mounted on the wall that allows passengers to call for bus service at any time. From the outside, the VIP area is painted to resemble a luxury sedan, complete with car-style doors, giving the illusion that a car is embedded into the bus's lower level. Originally used for luggage, these spaces have been cleverly repurposed, while passenger baggage is now stored on the opposite side. On the second and third levels, standard cabins offer single and double sleeping berths that rival the VIP cabins in comfort and materials. The narrow corridor leads to the rear of the bus, where things get even more interesting. Some buses have converted the tail section into a kitchenette and lounge with a fridge, cabinets, and coffee machine, offering meals and drinks at any time. Others have transformed the space into a large cabin with a full-size bed, plenty of room for 2 adults to stretch out. The driver explains that these buses are designed for long-distance travel, often over 10 hours, where passengers treat the trip as a shared journey, chatting, playing cards, or just relaxing. The rear suite features cozy extras like a smart TV, air conditioning, pillows, trash bins, and a fire extinguisher for safety. With curtains drawn, the space feels as private as a home living room. Some layouts include 4 fold-down seats, enough for 4 people to sit together, though not quite enough for all to lie down. Toward the middle of the bus are rows of single beds, each with its own TV, headphone port, charging socket, pillow, and storage basket. Across from them are double berths, with similar setups but more space and broader views through wide windows. Each berth is clearly marked with a cabin number. Prices are very reasonable. 4,000 Pakistani rupees, about 100 RMB for standard berths, and 5,000 rupees, about 125 RMB, for VIP cabins, usually for journeys over 10 hours. Tickets can be bought online or directly from roadside vendors. But how much does it cost to build such a luxurious sleeper bus? A factory owner in Karachi, Pakistan's largest city, says the conversion costs about 7.5 million rupees, or 175,000 RMB. Most of these buses are refurbished in Karachi using the frames of decommissioned coaches, many of which originally came from China's leading manufacturer, Yutong. In 2016, Yutong partnered with Pakistan's Master Motors to open a factory in Karachi. In just 2 years, their co-branded Yutong Master buses captured over half of the intercity coach market, serving nearly all major routes. Once a bus is damaged or retired, it's sent to local workshops, stripped down, sometimes just the interior, sometimes to the steel frame, and rebuilt from scratch. The transformation is so complete that, aside from the brand logo, the finished bus hardly resembles the original. The process begins with constructing a basic chassis that includes the engine, wheels, and support frame. Since the new body must accommodate both single and double berths, the chassis is often widened. Careful calculations are made to balance weight distribution across the left and right sides of the bus, as uneven weight can lead to structural issues or even accidents. Once the base is complete, the workers move on to the most technically challenging phase, welding the body frame. Without automated machinery, everything is measured, cut, and welded by hand, a process that requires years of experience to ensure the frame is both strong and safe. After the skeletal frame is done, metal side panels and roofing are installed with extreme precision, making sure the curvature and alignment are accurate to seal the structure airtight. This airtightness is crucial, especially at highway speeds, where poor airflow design can cause instability and risk. The final outer step is the installation of doors and windows. Because the bus body has been heavily modified, standard windows no longer fit. So each pane of glass is custom shaped based on the exact body measurements of that specific bus. With the exterior complete, the focus shifts inward. Workers begin installing shock-absorbing, noise-insulated beds and seats, LED lighting, air vents, charging ports, and even storage compartments, all tailored to the client transport company's needs. Once the interior is fully fitted and everything from the upholstery to the wiring is complete, the bus receives a fresh coat of paint. The entire process, from raw frame to road-ready luxury coach, costs just over 200,000 RMB. In contrast, a brand new bus with similar features could cost 10 to 20 times more. But given that these are built from second-hand materials, a critical question arises: how safe are they? Before any of these sleeper buses are delivered to customers, they undergo a series of rigorous road tests across a variety of conditions, including highways, bumpy gravel roads, and wet, slippery terrain, to ensure they can perform safely and reliably. Every aspect of the vehicle is thoroughly inspected, from fuel efficiency and suspension performance to vibration levels, airflow stability, structural integrity, and even the smallest mechanical or wiring issues. Any problems discovered during testing are addressed and corrected before the bus is cleared for service. In short, while these buses are budget-friendly, they don't necessarily cut corners on safety. In fact, they offer a clean, cozy, and impressively comfortable alternative to traditional long-distance coaches, especially suited for travelers who value rest and privacy during overnight trips. With all that in mind, don't you wonder what it would be like to take a ride on one of Pakistan's handcrafted sleeper buses?